Hi there, I'm Mark Sebastian, the founder of OptionPit.com, and this is the AM Volatility Report. Reminder, none of this should be considered investment advice. Options have risk. Consult your financial professional. And welcome to the AM Vol Report. So here we are, and as you can see, VIX is off a touch, but Vol is still good. Vol is still kind of bid. So the one thing I would point out is, VIX is down, S&P is down. VVIX continues to rally. Look at the nasty move VVIX made yesterday. This is one we've been talking about. When it gets down to 75, it simply doesn't stay there. It will, it'll be higher for, an extended period of time. Take a look here. You've got just this, it can get into the mid-70s for a couple of days. But then the next thing you know, it's popped right back. And, it hasn't stayed there for very long the last few days. But that has been an issue. Right? So what's causing this market sell-off? I think it's related to tax reform. I think it's related to just the market maybe getting a little bit, needing to hit kind of the unwind button. Financials got a big dip yesterday. So that's just something that I think was driving things. Then, you look around and the S&P is down nothing. RUT down nothing. The RUT was down huge yesterday, over 2%, while the S&P was down a little over 1%. But if you looked, this is just kind of fascinating. We got this big down day in SPX, just a complete outlier relative to what's been happening. And the vol rally was less than spectacular. We went from 8.4 to about 9, still under 10 in live vol, and VIX did not very much. So the fact that VIX is down again today, I think is a little telling. And I think it points toward a market where, we're not sure. We may have a little follow through this morning. You could see financials off a little bit more. Goldman's taken a dive. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Right. There will be an opportunity to scoop there, and it may be forming. Maybe today. Don't be surprised if there's some buying into, so here was settlement. Don't be surprised if there's some buying into, into this sell-off as things kind of hit. If you look at kind of the major moving averages for the S&P, I'd be shocked if there's not a buyer about 15 points below here at the 50-day. That could be a major bounce point. And we may not even get there. There could be some buyers above there. Just an FYI, VIX official settle was 1274. What's interesting is, talking about VIX, is that yesterday a customer bought 50,000 12.5, 13 call spreads for a dime. With that 1274 settle, he made 14 cents. So he did really well. He made a lot of money on his little settlement play. More than, he made like 150% on his cash. So before I kind of tell you what I think is going to happen for the whole day, I would point out the GAF stocks, your Amazons, your Apple, your Facebook, your Googles, they're all still looking a little strong. They were really strong yesterday morning before we sold off. it's a clear reason why taking money that is given to you on an open is worth taking, and squeezing will cost. All right. I had in this account 40 long contracts into on the open in Apple. I took them all off on the open and made $3,000. But then the market turned right back around, and if I hadn't done that, I would have been down by more than that on the day. So it was a $6,000 trade, just taking profits. Financials look really weak, like really weak, and there will be an opportunity to buy. They've broken way below the 50-day. It'll be interesting to see where that is. All right. I think it's probably coming up. I don't know how much lower they can drag things. And oil is down. USO now near 10. Bonds are up nicely. Treasury deck to 121. But gold, the safe haven asset, not doing very much. Gold stinks as a safe haven asset, folks. So anyway, for the day, I think we get softer here for a little bit. And then I think that there will be a kind of mid-afternoon, there'll be some buyers stepping in. There'll be an opportunity to sell. All right, folks. If you have questions, you can email me, marketoptionpit.com, or you can call me 888-TRADE-01. Have a great morning.